Here's homework help for 6.1, number 48. A bridge is built across a small lake from a gazebo to a dock. The bearing from the gazebo to the dock is south 41 degrees west. From a tree 100 meters from the gazebo, the bearings to the gazebo and the dock are south 74 degrees east and south 28 degrees east, respectively. We want to find the distance from the gazebo to the dock. So in order to solve this problem, we can use a law of sines. We know this side is 100 meters, so we need the angle measurement here at D, and then we can figure out the angle here and then be able to solve for the opposite side. So I'm going to call this opposite side T because that's the opposite side of the angle of the tree, capital D, and then lowercase d for the dock. So inside this triangle, we can figure out what it is. If the angle here is 74 degrees and this is 28, then we can take 74 minus 28 degrees. Then therefore, this inner angle is 46 degrees. Here is 46 degrees. So now we have to do a little bit of geometry here. So let me go ahead and draw some lines, so some vertical lines. We talked about bearing in this problem, and so that always has to do with the north-south line here. So 41 degrees, 28 degrees. Let me draw one more line to help us out. This line here. Okay. So we have this angle is 74 degrees because I really want this angle here. So this angle is 74 degrees. So here are parallel lines cut by a transversal. So therefore, if this is 74 degrees, then the alternate interior angle is also 74 degrees. So this angle is 74 degrees. Now, this is a straight line. And so therefore, the total of these angles should be 180 degrees. So if I take 180 minus 74 and 41, or 41, 74 minus 41, then we would get 65 degrees here for our gazebo. So, and we don't really need that for the opposite side or anything, but if we solve for this angle, now we can solve for this angle that we wanted initially where the dock was. So we can take 180 minus 46 minus 65, then therefore the angle at the dock is 69 degrees. So we can use law of sines, and we want to find is T here, and we know the tree, so I'm just calling that capital T for our angle. So we want to solve for T over sine of T. Then we know the dock, so the side of the dock is 100, and then the angle at the dock is 69 degrees, or sine of D. So we want to solve for T, so D times sine of T over sine of D. So the lowercase d, the side, is 100 meters times sine of the tree at the angle of the tree is 46 degrees inside of the triangle over sine of 69 degrees. So if you plug that into a calculator, you would find that the distance between the dock and the gazebo is 77.05, and the unit of measure is meters. 77.05 meters between the gazebo and the dock.